You can see that it is an all white box, branding, gentle productivity planner collaboration. And maybe you're starting out a small business soon that you're trying to figure out what kind of packaging you want to offer your customers. This is the segment for you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are back in the office today. This is my first day back in the office. We just flew back from Toronto yesterday, and I wanted to get a head start on all of the packing that I have to do for the line because I was away for about 3 weeks. Orders have piled in the best way possible. I'm just so excited to fulfill the orders and ship them over. So we are doing a week in my life as a small business owner video, and yeah, I wanted to turn on the camera to kind of just welcome you guys. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Reza. I talk all things personal finances, my small business, and sometimes luxury goods. So if you're into that, make sure you're subscribed down below. Okay, one of the big reasons why I wanted to get into the office right away was because of this poor little plant, which I've been nursing back to health. I did have a friend come over one time during the 3 weeks to water it, but I feel like it would have been a lot worse if she didn't do that. But now coming in today, it's looking a bit sad. So I did just put water on her today and hopefully it'll come back to life. Otherwise, I'm really excited to kind of get going on all of the orders. I'll show you guys what the table is looking like. I also closed all of the blinds just because it's so bright today and it's also very hot. So it'll be a little bit dark when I show you. And there's also a party at the park today. I didn't know that that was happening. So yeah, there's just a lot of people and I didn't want to get distracted. But I will show you guys the desk. Okay, as you can see, I have already gotten started on packing. I do have a bunch of boxes just under the table. These are the new inventory for the Gentle Productivity Planners that we just launched last week. The launch went so well, like better than I even expected. And I'm just getting started on some outstanding orders and hopefully I can get through as much as I can. But yeah, let's go pack some orders. Okay, as you can see, we just picked up some lunch. I did grab something from Tacofino from just down the street and it honestly looks incredible. I cannot wait to get into that. But I did get a lot of work done and I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat this really quickly and then I feel like I'm gonna take a break from packing and shipping and I think I'm gonna film a video. I'm going to film my Loewe unboxing. If you saw my recent video, you would know that I did go to the Loewe store in Barcelona and fell in love with so many handbags, but I did come out with one thing that I can't wait to unbox for you guys. So I need to film that unboxing today so I can get that edited and uploaded for you guys. And then I have to do my monthly money video. I haven't done it yet and it's already almost the middle of the month. So those are the two videos that I need to go film. TBD if I'm gonna get to film both, but I'm definitely gonna try to film one. That's the plan. I'm going to eat this now and check back with you guys in a little bit. Hello and welcome to Monday. I feel like yesterday was Monday because I got some work done, but today is Monday and we're back in the office today. I just printed out all of the orders that I need to go fulfill today and it's this huge stack. Honestly, I'm so grateful and I'm actually very excited to fulfill all of these orders, but it's just a lot. So that is what we're gonna get up to today. I already actually did some work a little bit earlier. I'll show you guys. I'll pan over to show you what the office looks like. There is a ton of boxes and a ton of orders. I am missing some shipping boxes. I ordered them from Uline later last week and they are arriving tomorrow. So there's a few orders that are ready and prepped. They're just waiting for a box, which is gonna come in tomorrow. So yeah, it's a bit chaotic in the office today, but we're getting by. I'll show you guys the table. All right. As you can see, there's a lot going on at the coffee table right here. Those boxes are inventory, but they haven't been kind of put away. And then all of those boxes are inventory as well. As you can see, the blinds are down again because it's so hot in this office. I think I need to order a fan of some sort sooner rather than later because it's getting to be unbearable packing orders here. But yeah, This is the state of the office today and need to go pack some orders, so let's head over to the table. Okay, we are in the packing station here. I'll kind of show you guys everything. So I have some stickers. These are going to go in every single order. We did order these from the last batch and we had some left, so we'll be giving these away. There's also a couple like bigger versions, so this is included in every single order. Of course, there will always be a thank you note. So again, these are also from the previous batch and it's just a bit of a thank you for supporting the endeavor. And I already showed these to you guys, but this is all of the things that I am packing for today. I'm going to need obviously the product, and oh, I'm also going to need these. So this is where they're going to go into. So yeah, let's pack some orders. Hi friends, in this segment we're going to be talking all about small business packaging. I feel like when I was first starting out as a small business owner, I was obsessed with packaging. I looked through YouTube and Reddit and all the things to kind of figure out what other people are using for the packaging, where they're buying it, and the most cost-effective sort of websites that they use to get their packaging. And it was a little bit of a piecemeal for me. Like, there wasn't one video that told me this is where you should get boxes, this is where you should get tissue paper, stickers, etc., etc. So I wanted to just have a sit down and tell you guys, if you are kind of in your small business journey and maybe you're starting out a small business soon, that you're trying to figure out what kind of packaging you want to offer your customers, this is the segment for you. So I want to start kind of at the very high level. So I was just packing some orders earlier and want to show you guys kind of what my packaging is looking like if you receive a package from The Line. I should do a bit of grounding before we actually get started. If you don't know, The Line is a stationery brand that I started back in 2020, and we sell planners and stationery and leather goods. So that is the product that I'm packaging. I have a product example here for you guys. So we recently launched our Gentle Productivity Planner collaboration with Zoe Pritchard here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below. We have had such great success with this product. I just want to show you guys this to give you an idea of what kind of things we package for The Line. So using this product, I tried to figure out what kind of packaging works best. So there's two types of packaging I would say would work for this. One of them is our Stay Flat sort of mailers. They are kind of a rigid package. I don't have one right now. I'm actually expecting them to come from Uline in like literally today, but they haven't come in yet, unfortunately, so I can't show you that. Maybe if they come, I'll insert a segment. But the other way you can package this is through boxes like this. So this is what a typical The Line box, I would say, looks like for us. So you can see that it is an all white box and it's got our branding kind of as the adhesive or the tape all around it. I'll talk more about the tape, but I want to talk to you guys about the actual box itself. This is what a typical box looks like. We get ours from Uline, as you can see. I love ordering from Uline because it comes so quickly. As I mentioned, I ordered the Stay Flats from yesterday. I'm already expecting them today. So they're very, very quick, at least where I am. I'm based in Vancouver and I think they ship out from Seattle. So I don't know if you can actually see, but we've got a bunch of them over there. But that's what it looks like. I also really like Uline because you're able to order in smaller quantities. So I order 50 at a time. Sometimes if I have a ton of orders that I need to fulfill, I would order around 100. The last time I ordered, I got 100 and they just look like this. And there's like 100 of them. So the way that you would, I guess, put this together is very simple and also very like intuitive. It's not hard for you to build a box, but as you can see, I'm already kind of just like folding it and just putting the box together. So that took like not even 5 seconds, I would say, but this is what the box looks like. They offer many different sizes. I will have a link down below of the one that I use to package this, but the way that I ended up with this is I just basically measured what a typical size is for us. Obviously, if you're someone who has like different sort of like lengths, you would have to get different packaging. I have 3 versions of this box. This is our smallest one, and if you just order one planner, then it fits perfectly in there. And then the next thing I want to touch on is actually the adhesive or the tape that we use. So the tape that we use has our packaging on it. As you can see, it says The Line, our logo, and Stationery for Modern Women. I love the fact that on the outside of a package, when someone receives it, they already can kind of know what the brand is all about without even knowing what's inside yet. So that was really important for us to include in our packaging, at least for myself. Like, I really am into branding and making sure that our branding is elevated and is consistent with what's on our website as well as our social media. So I got our tape from Sticker Mule. Again, all the links will be down below. Sticker Mule is also one of my favorites. I also just got a package from them because I reordered this tape, and this is gonna be heavy, but I use this tape dispenser. This is from Sticker Mule, but I use this tape dispenser from Uline as well. And you can see that I have my tape packaging in here. And this is not the best way to show you this to you guys, but I'll probably flip the camera around later. So you can see here that it's got our logo as well as what the brand is all about, which is Stationery for Modern Women. So that is the outside of our boxes. In terms of shipping labels, so our shipping labels, I'm not going to show this to you guys because this has someone's like information in it, but we do have a Dymo printer that just prints out sticker shipping labels, which makes things super easy. So I bought my Dymo printer on Amazon, and also the actual like labels came from Amazon as well. So that is that. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about in terms of packaging is actually what's inside of the box itself. So once you open your package, what can you expect? So the way that I like to add a bit of branding into my packaging is through little thank you cards. So almost always, maybe not always, but for the most part, when I buy something on other people's websites, they do give me a like little thank you card. I love adding thank you cards because you kind of infuse your brand in the thank you cards that you send. So this is a typical thank you card from The Line. So you can see that we have an image from our recent photo shoot as well as our logo over here in this beautiful cardstock. I bought these from Vistaprint. So the actual image itself I made on Canva. So I added an image and just put our logo on top, and then I got it printed through Vistaprint. At the back, you can also see it's got some little notes around what to expect with your order and a little thank you card. So it says packed with love for, and then there's a blank, so I can just write down someone's name, whoever ordered it. I used to handwrite everyone's thank you cards, but that just got to be too much when all the orders started coming in, that I now kind of opted for something like this. So there is still a bit of personalization, but for the most part, everything else stays the same. And then at the bottom there, you can see we have our Instagram handle as well as our website in case someone wants to reorder. So we've got two versions of these going right now. This is the Gentle Productivity one that we collabed with Zoe, and it's just got something different at the back as well. So I definitely recommend doing kind of something like this. It doesn't have to be a 4x6. These are 4x6. They can be smaller if you want. They can just be like a little business card version, but I think there is a lot of value in kind of branding it a little bit and putting in any information that you think would be helpful for your customer. And something that I most recently added into our packaging is adding ribbons. This ribbon is from Etsy. I feel like I could probably find a better vendor, better in the sense of pricing. I think that the one that I got from Etsy is actually really good quality. It's exactly what I want. It's just a little bit pricey for the amount that you get. But I actually very recently reordered this because, as you can tell, we are very quickly running out of ribbon here, but I basically wrap up the planner with tissue paper and then I would tie it with a ribbon, and that just kind of makes the whole unboxing experience feel very special, and it's kind of like a gift to yourself or a gift to someone else. So I recently added the ribbon and have been really enjoying it and have had actually very good feedback from customers. One other thing I wanted to show you guys are our dust bags. So as you can see, we've got The Line dust bag here. These I use for our agendas. So we sell premium leather agendas and vegan leather ones. So I wanted to make sure that the agenda itself is protected. So you can see all of the packaging is still in there, and I would just then put it into a dust bag that looks like this. It is a white cotton fabric, and then there's also black sort of silk ties or knots. I wanted to go with something really chic and classy because this is something that you might want to carry when maybe you're traveling with your planner or you're storing it somewhere safe. I just love this design, and you can see that it's got our logo in the front as well. I think for the most part that is everything that I have in terms of my packaging. There's other little things here and there as well, but I'll have everything linked down below. For everything that I didn't talk about, I'll also link them down below. But I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next clip. It's Tuesday and I just got a shipment of shipping boxes because we ran out, and as you saw yesterday, I was doing so much packing that I actually got through a lot of the orders, which is amazing. I'll show you guys kind of what the packing situation looks like today, but I do need to schedule a courier pickup today because things are piling up and I just need those to be shipped out already, and then we'll do more packing today. So that is the plan. I think I have about like 50 more orders to pack and ship, which is a lot, but I feel like we've got a good system here. So let's do some more packing.